heading out, you guys. We're heading out to Phoenix. I mean, to Phoenix. We're going back home to Cali. So, but we seen Zach and we thought we would like to hook him up with the blessing bag, and we just wanted to say hi. Maybe if he's hungry, we'll feed him. So, this is Zach right here. He wants to represent Stuck in Cali.
Scan it, please. StuckInCali.
Yes. Comment, like, and subscribe. So you just came back from Oakland?
Yeah.
Here, I'll do it. Here,
I know, babe. How was it in Oakland compared to here?
Oh, it's very good. You know, LA and all that. Going to Disneyland and Disney World. You know, back east they're about to build Disney World there, so please visit. And you know, it's never too late to stay sober and everything.
Amen.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. So. Have you been on the streets in California?
Yeah, I used to stay homeless up there, but here, almost halfway hours, you know, they're so cool. They're to help anybody, you know, in California. Also places.
There's lots of resources.
Yeah, jobs and everything, you know, Social Security, everything. But wars are different, you know. And then, you know, old times are times, you know, they're starting new ones. So, yeah, I pray for people out in Pelican Bay and Parker.
So, Zach, how is it here in Phoenix? Is there any resources out here to help you get jobs?
Yeah, community bridges and then
job
corps. But the other one are the cheap companies, you know, like secondhand companies where you just go and apply there. They're the secondhand job corps thing. They're the same, but they're just different names. You got to search them, you know. They're so cool. They got me a job at Rug Doctors just to win. Yeah.
So you can go somewhere.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I just got so much business. I got a GED.
Oh, good.
OSHA degree, you know, certificate and stuff. I just, you know, people like this place I want to help because they're always out on the streets, you know.
Awesome.
Yeah, they started jumping over the border, but Venezuela, they're targeting, you know, and back east, Puerto Rico and stuff, Colombia. But now they're destroying the vessels and stuff, you know. So I pray for them people.
Yes. Are you from Phoenix?
Yeah, from Phoenix, you know, all parts of the world, you know, Germany, all parts, you know. But no, it was slaughter, always better, you know. But yeah, you know, I could visit back in Cali, and you know, I probably would take my son there, you know, I just did. But now we're just doing better, you know. And, you know, people like this, we just hope they get help, you know.
Yes.
You know?
Are you staying warm? There's some emergency blankets in there too.
Yeah. Well, rain. Yeah, I was focused on a poncho. I used to buy a lot of Aztec ponchos, but the other one was so cool, you know, just yellow ones. But cheaper they may be. Ponchos are cool, you know. Yeah, I just wish they would give them out to people in the media.
The ponchos, the good wool ones.
Yeah, they may have been stuck in the floods. We're not though so much, you know.
Yeah.
Well, if they could have got sick, these people couldn't have, you know. Well, they could, but they're cool, you know.
There's some socks in there too, and a beanie, and some gloves.
Yeah, I just got a Vans one from a friend, you know. Mom and maybe what they are from Cali, but they're so cool. Tucson and Wild Horse Pass, but we got to visit there already, Maricopa.
Yeah. What's your bracelet say, Zach?
Oh, it just says PBS, ABC Family. The news reporters, you know, we met from there, you know.
Nice.
Like all those people kept their 9, but it's on 12 CBS Tucson, but the 5 is different. I got to check out. They're my cousin. They're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you can search them. Yeah.
On there?
Yeah, on YouTube you can, and everybody else. PBS, ABC sometimes comes after these people, but different people are Harvey Soto's so cool. Yeah, he's a Soto. He's a good guy. Yeah, maybe from other parts, but he's so cool from everywhere. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Well, I put a bracelet in there for you too, Zach, and it's got scripture on there.
Oh no, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's in the bag. Yeah, and there's a candy bar.
Yeah, I used to have one like this, you know, with the training camp by Lady Michelle Kate.
Yeah. It's, you know, sometimes it's hard trying to get a hot meal out here, meal out here.
Yeah, UCLA, it's a couple of cents, maybe it's charged more at other places, but UCLA, you know, I prayed for them when the Fiesta Bowl, the other bowl there, you know, like the Bulls there, they're in Los Angeles and California, but people used to play from bigger people in the football, but yeah, basketball's always been global.
We just don't want to say where we're at right now.
No, yeah,
did you go to school out here, Zach?
Yeah, Maryville I did, Glendale I did, you know, all these places, but yeah, I'm about to go to Phoenix, North Phoenix, around Bell Road, Northern, you know. On 12th Street, and the Tapatio Cliffs.
Have you ever worked?
Yeah, no, I've worked almost all these hotels, yeah.
What'd you do?
Well, you know, when I was at Halfway House, you know, people taught me how to lay the ground in construction, you know, like
good.
Contract.
Yeah.
Foreman, labor foreman. Yeah,
you did?
I was $12 an hour, I've been paying $15 an hour, which minimum wage went to like 13. And the cashiering we did back in Winslow and here, all the way in Maryville and telling me, it's Arco. And then, yeah, I'm just basically good on the streets right now and then focusing on outreach and, like, you know, people shouldn't take them with UPC and CBI. Yeah, but I just got to go to my clinic on Mesa, you know, help these people too, but my friends are cool, you know.
Help get you.
Yeah.
How about some housing?
Well, yeah, I'm going to try for these people first because, you know, these people ain't even doing housing yet. For the other people, yeah, no, like, I already did for them, you know. Yeah, I stay out in almost Cali, Perryville, you know, LA, yeah. Yeah, but it's just crazy.
Would you say out here in Phoenix on the streets it's dangerous being homeless?
You know it is. You know it's more dangerous around these areas. The cast is way dangerous. I used to stay there too at UMOM.
Down by the zone?
Yeah. third time I can't go stay there again because, you know, I've been staying all these, get TLC another try when I came back. I always stay at TLC, but Glenn don't need to fix, yeah. Yeah, just like,
Have you ever tried the rescue mission?
yeah, well, yeah.
That's good, right?
Streets of Joy, Phoenix, churches on the streets, but, you know, the 28th is different on Grand, you know, 32nd Indian School, it's the 28th, you know. But yeah, people, I pray for these people to try to enjoy it, you know.
Keep praying.
Yeah.
Now, you know, if you go through CBI, I believe they will help you with housing.
Yeah, no, I know, yeah, but Florida and stuff, you know, in Flagstaff, maybe may focus on fentanyl. I just wish that people help. In Mexico, people they're really deported, you know, like Venezuela by Florida, so I pray for those people, you know. They're destroying vessels and boats with drugs and cocaine and marijuana, you know. The United States, our dangerous president, might be elected again right now. But I pray for him, he was reelected 3 times, I don't want to do it.
Keep praying.
Yeah.
Do you have family here in Phoenix?
Yes, I do. I'm on my way to see my dad. He's a outreacher, you know, for CBI.
Oh, is he?
Well, he's retired, you know. He's a Navy SEAL guy. Was from Cali and Oakland. Drove over the Gold
Is that what you were up there for?
Yeah, drove, you know, boats and stuff, you know, impounded him from the thing, was a sergeant, you know, a very good guy. But he was kicked out, but he's still good. Got Social Security from the VA, you know.
Oh, good.
But the railroad, he could have even got, you know, the fire, no smoking drugs, as long as he crashed, you know, that's why he was fired. But no, you know, I just don't get it with the VA. It was approved before I even got back. You know, it's like $1,200 a month, $600 a month, $900 a month. And we had to cash checks. I used to live in Marysville, LA, which is the same area, you know. But no, it's crazy now, you know.
Yeah, when you said Winslow, was he on the railroad with Winslow?
Well, yeah, and then we moved here. But I just didn't know the VA was going to approve him for as long as medical. But it's the same thing, you know. Well, it is the same thing. All he's combined with his VA. But 65, 35, he may get. His wife may get too. But that's where the railroad, that's big money, you know. He's a welder.
Yes.
Just like a conductor with the train. But no, he's crazy. He's family. We have more, you know. These people are poor. But he's not a cool guy. I just wish he would help these people with CBI, you know, RI or anywhere. You know, RI always help anybody, but from G, you know, I wish they would get some boxing like a fentanyl pill. They won't even give like a good Valium or nothing like that in a hospital, which I've had before, but just, you know, from friends and stuff. But yeah, I just pray for these people, you know.
So if you go down,
The rehab I had, you know, from even native next year, all places, even halfway out, so I just can't go back to anywhere, which I did.
India?
No, yeah,
Oh.
which I did. Oh, yeah, Indio, California. There's some people, but Laughlin, Las Vegas, times, but the, you know, things, you know, Valium, I wish I could get these people rehab.
Yes, absolutely. We've been and done some outreach out in Indio too, and Indio's kind of tough
yeah,
too.
So take, you know, even like psychology and all that, but it's just people just can't suffer from it. I do, you know, ADHD and epilepsy, but you know, other stuff they can't get. You know, it's crazy.
I have a question for you, Zach.
Yeah.
How was your childhood growing up?
Oh, it's good. It's been good. You know, very good. Just the other stuff suffering from the same stuff, you know, and same stuff they're suffering for, you know. Which I pray for them, but I don't get it. You know, some commit suicide and all that, but I don't get anything. You know, they can help these people. You know, they truly can. Yeah,
So you had a pretty good childhood?
Yeah, you know, I did.
Any siblings?
Yeah. Yes, I have. I have lots of siblings. I just wish I could go back to the Camelback one, but I don't know. I may try. You know, that's the last one I probably get even with. Community bridges, CBI. How far, you know, it is. You know? But yeah, I gotta make it to my dad's. You know?
Yeah? Do they give you bus passes out here so you could get on the bus to go to doctor's appointments?
They may offer it, may not. Different clinics may offer it. They used to, but they may have to update it. You know, which I don't know. You know, that's cool. My probation officer in the jail did the same thing. But now I don't know any else, you know. Pay for everybody, you know. Even the Greyhound one is different. But yeah, they do. They pay for it, and they bring you where you got to, drop you off. Yeah.
How are the police with the homeless situation out here? Are they okay?
Oh, no, they help, you know. A few they may have at the time, wrong ones, right ones. But still, I pray, you know. Their choice is their choice. You know, they're all my friends, yeah. But not different people, you know, like, are different people, so I pray for them, you know. Yeah,
some of them are good, and some of them will.
Their homes are threatening and stuff, you know, but we're good. We're gonna pray for it gets fixed like it is, you know. But people are different people, so they gotta talk to them and handle with them, you know. But no, I always good, you know, real down, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I just pray, you know.
Hey Zach, I have a question for you. Is it dangerous being homeless?
I already asked him that.
It's self-choice, but it's always not. But just stuff like this is not everybody's thing to find, you know. Like just class is class. I just don't get all the stuff I can get paid for, but it's all right even anything. Well, no, you know, paying for it, it's so cool. I had given it to me, that's why I buy people, you know. All this stuff, that's why I tried taking it back there. Well, no, I still do, you know. But it's crazy.
When was the last time you ate?
Earlier this morning, you know, before they cooked it for me, you know. But no, it's just not right, you know. Even on the ground, it's CBI, but anywhere else, you know, RI always serve hot meals, but I'm not sure about other ones to them, you know.
Well, there's some SpaghettiOs in
Oh,
there.
thank
There's
you
some
so-
beans in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
There's some bean and
Yeah,
sausages.
thank you so much. I always had
Pudding.
Yeah. Even cook for 'em. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah,
What's your favorite meal?
You know, everything actually. You know, almost some meatloaf and stuff, you know.
Oh, I like meatloaf
Yeah,
too.
with other people's home food cooking, you know, I always appreciate it. Can the same thing, but even time, you know, I just may not have because they always do what they do, you know. So I pray for them, you know. Everybody, but I gotta make it to my dad's. Is that right? Yes. Thank you, no, because I'm so thankful for the meal. Please save me, you know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
God bless you,
No,
brother.
God bless you. Oh,
Zach,
yeah.
we're going to pray for you, okay?
Yeah, no, I'll
Stay up.
But enjoy stuff.
He's in a hurry, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and head out. That was our last interview for the day. Hello, Cosmic. Thank you for all the mods for being here. StuckInCali's out.